Aneen, hello. This is Sean MacGregor from your Food Sovereignty, Health, and Indigenous Environments class with a little tableau that I've made in my living room of resources that we'll discuss for getting back in touch with our food, which is my topic today. I have our textbook, Breeding Sweetgrass, which Awanukwe has shared with us previously, as well as the Goodberry Cookbook, which she has referred to, along with a couple of library books that I think are great resources, Dishing Up Minnesota and Forager's Pantry especially, although Trout Caviar is interesting as well. I will get to these little posters that I have in the backdrop. I wanted to discuss some of the local foods and herbs that I keep on hand to eat and use as medicine year round. So we've got some nettle tea, some chaga tea, both still in lump form and ground, some monoman, wild rice, and then I've got some swamp tea right here. And this tea is a compilation of chaga and other teas that I mix with chai tea masala to make a instant chai tea. Got some sage, and finally the aloe plant, which is not local, but it is a great plant to grow and keep on hand for different medicinal uses. The point of my video is that we've become very out of touch with our food, and we have abundant food and medicine sources all around us. If you take a look at this poster, this food production chain, these are very generic posters that I loaded, but it gives you an idea of the kind of foods that we're used to purchasing at our local supermarket. And they are planted, usually mass planted, using bioengineered seeds from typically Monsanto. They are grown in great quantity, and then they go through a lot of processing, mechanical processing, cleaning, separating, packaging. Sometimes they are sprayed or otherwise chemically altered to keep them fresh on the journey as they go by truck, train, or sometimes ship to our local markets. If you look down at the bottom here, you see that we finally, as a consumer, receive a food that's gone through a lot of processing and may not be the best for us, versus growing as many of your own foods as you can. This is a benefits of gardening poster that I found online. It shows you up in the upper left corner how easy it is to grow your own plants. You plant the seed, water, get some sunlight on it, and nurture it into a full-grown plant. And the top reasons for eating those foods from your own garden or from local farmers markets are that you know they haven't traveled a long way, they haven't had a lot of processing, and when you grow it yourself, you know exactly what's on it. The other illustrations on here show some of the very easy equipment it takes for gardening, such as some garden clippers, a little spade, gloves. I use gloves, although I don't use an apron. They recommend an apron. And then down at the bottom in the center, you can see that this may be a source of vegetables, fruit, and even grapes. And grapes do grow in Minnesota, some wild, some cultivated. The point of this, again, is that it's healthier for us and it's healthier for the planet to eat locally grown foods rather than highly processed foods. The industry of food production puts a lot of CO2 and other waste into the environment, and also uses up natural minerals in huge tracts of land. My advice is eat local, grow your own, forage, learn how to dry, cook, and prepare local foods. You will be healthier and our planet will be healthier. Thank you.